All right, welcome everybody. We have a white knuckle racing here, week 6 at Iowa under the lights. We have a few hot seat drivers tonight to fill out the field, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty good race. On pole, I think we have Timmy Racer. Give us a few minutes here. We'll join up and we'll get into the action. All right, we're live, Matt.
All right, sounds good. I've got Sanity's stream pulled up, and then we'll have what we see on screen, and we'll be
Awesome.
communicating closely with McLovin, making sure we keep lap count and
Yep.
in
Just waiting
position
for
with the
that
other cars.
green light to join up here. So,
For sure.
like I said, I think I didn't get a confirmation on pole. Okay, they
I
just
believe
said we're
Timmy.
good to join, so let's get in there. It should be Timmy though. He looked like he had it. They just said we could join, so let's get in here and see what's going on.
Yeah, so we got Timmy on the pole. Looks like Dale Miller starting second, Ski Mask starting third, D Blood in fourth, and Sanity Outlaw starting fifth.
Okay, cool. So some of those faster guys started up front, so let's see if they can keep their cars fast throughout the whole race here, make the right adjustments with everyone else. Just in time. Oh, green flag. Perfect timing. Everything's looking clean through turn 1. Some people dripped up there in the corner. Some of these guys got a hot seat call-up last minute, so we'll see how they perform tonight. One of those guys is the 00 of D-Blood. You can see him on the high side there, coming off of 4.
Yeah, D Blood coming off back-to-back wins in the Truck Series, and
Yeah,
had last week one at Kansas, but ran out of gas in turn four.
yep, he had it won. Well, no one has it won until you win it, but... Oh, there were 3 wide down the backstretch, it looks like. Is that Dale Miller sending it in there, if I'm not mistaken? In that
Oh,
gold
yeah, and
car?
Ski Mask on the inside. Oh, 3 wide coming out of 4.
That's not... Who is that 10 car? I gotta pull up my roster here. That
I
is
think it was
Dale.
Dale Miller. Yeah.
Yeah. So in that qualifying session, we had Timmy kind of pull away from the pack. Some of those guys were probably letting off, but you can't help but wonder if he gets out here with no one inside of him or outside of him. If he pulls away, oh, Sanity coming up here, got a good run into that corner, coming down the front stretch.
All right, while you're in the front, I'm going to hop back here with some of these guys and see if anything's going on.
Yep. It's like everyone is utilizing that inside lane right now. It's been really clean too. Gonna fall back over here to D-Blood. Looks like you got some good side-by-side action over here. Is that D-Blood? Oh, Ski Mask gets up into the 18. Just a little bump, little short track racing bump. Opens up for that burgundy and gray car. If I could see the number on it, that'd be great.
I believe the Birdie and Gray's at 19. I
19.
think that's the JD Gibbs car.
Oh, that's
We should
Gunner.
be
He's one of our
covering him.
hot seat guys as well. Side by side with another hot seat guy, a Ski Mask in that black 5, who also runs the 5 in that truck series here. Some really good clean racing back here. As those leaders pull away, though, the longer they stay side by side, those top 3 are just single file, running the lines that they want, their own preferred lines. Oh! Looks like Gunner's getting a little loose there. He's running that extra high line off of 4. He saved it, though. Little contact with that wall. Oh, he got banged off the wall again. He's got some trouble. Some handling
What a
issues.
save, though. Must say all kinds of contact.
Twice.
Corner.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Ski Mask overdrives that corner a little bit. These guys are racing hard for sure. that 21 and that 93 Schmiller over here coming out of nowhere. These guys keep racing side by side. A lot of these guys might be a little bit disappointed. I'm sure these guys in the back half that can't got no caution to make adjustments now, so kind of stuck with what you
Yeah, I believe
started
the
with.
'07 and the '8 made contact early in the run and fell back, and that's why they're so far behind.
Gotcha. Tune back in with the leaders here. Back to Timmy. He hasn't pulled away like he did in qualifying, so that's good. Maybe some of these guys can make adjustments that'll kind of catch back up to him, or at least keep pace. You know, some of these races like this, man, it doesn't really matter if you're. It matters if you're fast, but it's about those mistakes as well. Because there's going to be a point in stage 3, especially when you start lapping cars. So we'll see how that
Yeah,
comes
because the
into play.
fastest car doesn't always win. You got to be mistake free. You got to have a little bit of luck on your side too. You got to avoid,
Yeah, exactly. You'll see a
avoid
lot of the
accidents.
races. People who win stage 1 and 2 don't always win stage 3 and get that checkered flag. Ooh, we got Dale coming a little loose off an exit off of 2 there.
Yeah, he started to drift back a little bit.
Yep. Insanity's hanging in right there, so wonder if he's just holding, not wasting what he's got, or so not wasting. Oh, Timmy drifts up a little bit there, so he's got a nose under him. We got a good battle here. Ooh, Timmy goes up into that 3rd lane. See my crossover in the front stretch here with that momentum off exit. Might not have to. Okay.
So with these guys going side by side, I don't know if that gives Dale the opportunity to catch back up.
Yeah, this might be perfect timing for him too. They started racing side by side right when he got it loose off at exit of 2 over there, so he might be able to make up some of that mistake that he had. This is week 2 of our Xfinity League here. We started off the season with Cup and Trucks, and as we got more people to join the league here, they're coming up on lap traffic here. We expanded and made another division, or another series, I should say. And this is week 2. Week 1 at Kansas, where oh look, he pulled over there. That was really nice of that lap car there, or he's pitting actually.
He's actually headed down pit road. Wonder where he's got line there.
Looks like there might have been some. I'm getting an update now from the in-race communications. Is the 07 and the 8 car got in some contact. So I think that was the 8 car that was pitting, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe he's fixing some damage, and maybe that's the reason for him pitting there. And the 07 looks like he's coming out of pits too. So those 2 cars got in some early trouble here.
Oh, Dale Miller and who's in the 18? Or might have come down pit road.
Yeah, so it looks like we got the pit cycles, so maybe that won't hurt them as much. I'm sure it will a little bit, especially at a short track, but...
Yeah, you got Luke Cap's coming down pit road. I believe Kush Miller.
Okay.
Trevor's on pit road.
Yep.
Sammy's
the leaders! Oh, last minute pit! That's going to be some good strategy there. I wonder if he told the guys behind him he was coming in. He's not required to, Sometimes you don't want to tell people because then you end up on the same cycle and your strategy isn't really as important. But that was a really good entry there. Hopefully he didn't get a black flag. We'll see how the 1 and 2 come out after this cycle.
And the one's bringing it down pit road right now.
Got Dale Miller exiting, nice and clean. Behind him, I think that's Ski Mask. Or...
Ski Mask's on pit road, so that might be Sport Mod.
That's probably...
Sport Mod, yep.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, I should know my drivers here, but a lot of new guys here. Is week 2, so takes some getting used to. Ooh, D-Blood comes out a little bit behind there. Let's get on this 1 or let's get on the 1 or the 66. Let me go.
1 is coming out of pit road. He's wow, the 66, the 18, and the 10, and the 00 get past him. I wonder if he had any kind of penalty or what happened there.
I think something might have happened there on that entry because, man, it was good, but might have been too good that it was bad. If that makes any kind of sense. Some damage on that 21 car. So on board here with Timmy Racer. I know some people drive differently here. It does sound like he is dragging the brake a little bit right before the center of the corner to set that nose down and get that bite on the front of the car. If you just listen to the RPMs there.
So it looks like our top 5 is Timmy Racer. We got Sport Mod, Dale Miller, D-Blood, and Sanity with 10 to go.
Awesome. All right, so now we got 9 to go, I think. D-Blood in 4th place. See how far he is from Dale. He's right there, so that's good. Still pretty close here in Stage 1. Hasn't spread out too much like we saw in the Truck Series. Car's a little faster, a little different handling. Looks like D-Blood might be catching up a little. Nope, it's just on entry. D-Blood actually got a late call up here. He didn't actually get any time, any practice laps here on this Xfinity car on this track. So to see him up there in the top 5, what is it, 4th place? That's actually pretty good, man. And it looks like he's actually catching up to Dale. So maybe there are a couple lap different. Oh, Dale gets below that yellow a little bit. Didn't spin him out. D-Blood has an opportunity here, as well as Sanity. They're both catching up. Oh, D-Blood goes inside. He swings it in there. He's going to send it into this corner. See what happens. He sends it, keeps it low. Good pass. See if Dale does a crossover on the backstretch. Is he going to be able to?
Oh, lap traffic.
Oh, they keep it clean. The racing incident there. Oh, look exactly who comes over here. The number 1 is Sanity. Got a nice battle up here. Real nice. So, like I said earlier, sometimes that lap traffic, it's not exactly their fault, but it is part of short track racing. So.
Yep, just another obstacle you got to work through. But with the end of the stage coming up, I wonder how hard these guys will be fighting for position and trying to get these stage points.
Well, they also have to remember that it's only the top place finisher in the stage gets the points. There's not like a points for 2nd or 3rd. So at this point,
okay, so it's not like the Cup Series. It's just the number 1 guy. Oh,
correct.
Okay.
Actually, no, you're right. Now that I'm thinking about it, it is just like the Cup Series, just the Truck Series. That's only the stage winner. So yeah, they are fighting for stage points. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's my mistake. Yeah, you're right, man. You are right. These guys are
it's up
fighting for
to the
stage points.
66. Looks like he slowed up quite a bit. And D-Blood, Sanity, and Dale have caught up. I wonder if he had to. Wait, did he go down pit road? Or
oh, he's coming down. What's going on here? Oh. Oh, Timmy's got some issues going on.
Yep. I just saw that pop up.
Yeah, Timmy's got some stuff going on at the house. So this might cost him the race. He's definitely got the talent to make up for it, but this might actually cost him. So we'll see how this plays out. If I'm not mistaken, that might be D-Blood and Sanity racing for the lead right now.
Sport Mod actually has a lead on them.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
We're looking at Sport Mod, Sanity, D-Blood, Dale Miller, and I'm not sure who's in 5th.
I think Sport Mod has almost the whole backstretch of a lead on them. So these guys are racing good over here, D-Blood and Sanity, and Dale just sitting there waiting for one of them to mess up. Just waiting. And it looks like that's the end of the stage there. So with Sport Mod, I didn't see, but might have been a real close finish there between D-Blood and Sanity. One second here.
Okay, so Sport Mod, D-Blood, Sanity Outlaw, Dale Miller, and Ski Mask, top 5. Is that Kush Miller in 6th, Gunner in 7th, Luke Capps in 8th, Dewdrop in 9th, Trevor in 10th, Knapp in 11th, Super Roofer in 12th, and Timmy in 13th.
All right,
And
awesome.
10th through 13th is a lap down. So Trevor, Knapp, Super Roofer, and Timmy are all one lap down.
All right, let's see who comes out the pits here. Looks like, ooh, who's that in the lead there? I can't tell.
Kush
Schmiller.
Miller.
Schmiller,
I wonder
yeah.
if he forgot to pit or he
He
stayed
might have
out. What's going
forgot.
on
Yeah,
here?
he's dropping down here. He might have forgot. So that should leave us with the same top 5 as we finished. Yep, Schmiller did not pit. He might have forgot or don't know what's going on, but he's dropping to the back here. Gonna cost him some position. A strong car tonight. Looks like Timmy made it back a lap down, so if he could still be the first car a lap down, he might have a chance over here for the win in Stage 3. Thankfully, whatever issues he had, where he was able to solve them quickly and get back on that track.
Yeah, so we'll be watching 2 races in one. We'll have the guys fighting for the lap back, and we'll have the guys fighting for the stage win.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's see. We got some races here. Single, single, single. Let's see. The 9 car over here. Looks like they're racing pretty good. Pretty tight racing. We'll go focus on them. Oh, yeah. Real good. We got Ski Mask. The 9 car of Caps, I think.
Yeah, Luke Capps in the 9. I believe 5 is Ski Mask, and the 19 is a Gunner.
Yeah, it is Gunner. Gunner 2-4-3-1. Yep.
It's close between those guys, and the 8 car of Knapp is a lap down. Looks like he's trying to charge and get that lap back.
Yeah, it's going to be see where Timmy's at. Knapp is in that, what is that, 8 car? So I'm assuming Knapp might be the first car a lap down. I'm going to check in with our in-race guys over here. I want to say thank you again to all these guys for showing out, man. This is a 100% turnout we had tonight, even with our hot seat guys in here. It's not very common, you know, with league races. So these guys are pretty committed, man. You can tell they enjoy the races and they want to be here for it. So I thank all my guys tonight. It's been some pretty good racing so far.
Yeah, you can definitely tell these guys to put the time in throughout the week, get some practice in.
Yeah.
We haven't had any cautions. Racing looks clean. Everybo's
Barely any contact at all.
Yeah,
Except for a little bump and run there by Caps. That was awesome. Let's see if he doesn't get some payback here at some point in the race. That was a great move, though.
And Timmy just now made it around Knapp, so it looks like Timmy is now the first car.
Yep. Watching that, too.
Off the lead lap. Yep.
Nice. So if he can stay up there, he'll get his lap back and have a chance. He's definitely one of the favorites heading into this race. So, but like we said earlier, right? It doesn't matter if you're the fastest. Some things happen that's out of your control sometimes, and you can't always win the race. This 9 and 19 here, battling a real good battle. Oh, Timmy's gonna do a crossover here on the front stretch. Is he gonna make it? Get his nose under there. Oh, they made contact, and he goes by both of them. Looks like the 9 car got loose off at exit of 4, and the 19 stacked up behind him, and Timmy took advantage. Might have lost some momentum there. And 9 car's gonna get it back on the backstretch.
All right, looks like we got about 18 laps to go on this stage, and apparently we were coming up on the first round of pit stops for stage 2.
All right, cool. So the pit cycle's starting, I think. Kind of want to cycle around here, but it's got some good racing here. I can't take the camera off quite yet. Hate to have it stuck on one person for such a long time, but if they're doing so good, it justifies it.
It should look like Sport Mod's checked out a little bit, and then we have a real tight battle for second between.
All right,
what
we go
is that?
cycle
Sanity,
up to second place here.
E-Blood.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we do have a tight battle here. Sanity, D-Blood there. It looks like, was that Schmiller in the 93?
I believe Schmiller is probably a lap or 2 down because he did have to pit to start the stage.
Right, in the beginning of the stage, exactly.
Yeah, so okay. I'm not sure if he's 1 lap or 2 laps down.
All right, I thought so, but I didn't want to get false information there. Want to thank McLovin also for he's not in the race, but he's taking some time out of his night to give us some info. He's in the party with our drivers here, and he's helping us out with some info for our broadcast here. So thank you, McLovin. Formerly Ray Paul.
And leaders coming up the road.
Yep, the 18 car is coming down here. And that leaves us with Sanity and leading right now. So I'll keep an eye on Sanity here, and we'll see how this cycles through. Looks like the one's coming down. Is he? No, he's going to stay out. All right. Let's see. We still have